came. On wooden ships they came. Across the Atlantic Ocean they came. They came to the west coast of Africa they came. On wooden ships, 400 years of blood, sweat, tears, piss and shit. But we survived. We survived the Atlantic Ocean, that watery grave. We survived 400 years. They came. Ghana, Senegal, Gambia, Nigeria. They came on wooden ships, but we survived 400 years of blood, sweat, tears, piss and shit. Free man, I sang songs of free man. My mother, chained to me, chained to them, I cried. Cried because they took my brother. My brother, still sucking my mother's breast, my brother was fed to the sea. Oh, how I cried. My mother they whipped her because she cried about them whipping my father. She the slave, he the slave. Then I would arise at sun nearly rise, working away my life. No name, I knew no name. I the forgotten soul, whipped to live, whipped because I lived, whipped to death. They came. Ghana, Senegal, Gambia, Nigeria. They came on wooden ships. But we survived that watery grave, that Atlantic Ocean. My mother, they whipped her because she cried about them whipping my father. She the slave, he the slave. Then I would arise at sun nearly rise, working away my life. No name, I knew no name. I the forgotten soul, whipped to live, whipped because I lived, whipped to death. Today I sing songs, redemption songs. Freeing mother, freeing father, I sing songs to be free. Freeing I the slave, I the slave. Give me this, give me that. Give me back me everything you got. Give me philosophy you carry to Greece. Thief, Homer and Socrates. Give me historical masterpiece. Give me back my name. Give me back my calendar. Give me my books you thief from Alexandria. Give me my queen like Cleopatra. Me no want to hear about Queen Victoria. Give me my language I know so well. You mix up English confusing no hell. Give me back my maths you Pythagoras. Give me my symbols you thief from us. Give me this. Give me that. Give me back me everything you got. Give me diamond, give me gold. Give me back me rock and roll. Give me uranium, give me coal. Give me reggae, give me blues. Give me music that you confuse. No spiritual concept originated here. So who I praise? You shouldn't care. You say steal not, you thief my land, sex not, you rape my mother, keep the Sabbath. We work 7 days a week. You build a nation from the sweat of my back. Now you want come give me crack. Give me my herbs, let me make some tea. Give me back all my fruit tree. Give me the remedy that make blind see. Give me everything that you take from me. Give me this, give me that. Give me back me everything you got. Give me a space. I can run my own life. Respect is due. The time is now. No more turn cheek. This time when I bow. Yes. Good night. Good night. Well, this is a very elaborate settings here, I tell you. I never expect this at all. You know, usually you come here to see a stage, not even as a big stage, so. Very elaborate. I want to tell the brethren, give thanks Alfonso. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And to think that you never pay for coming here. What a thing. Yes, that even make him more wonderful. So, we're there with you, and it's about liberation, and it's how we see ourselves as a people, especially African people. Because we lost with all the Marcus Garvey and the Patrice Lumumba and Kwame and Nkrumah and Haile Selassie. It come like the man they never did about the way we see black people are going, you know. How can a people be so traumatized that them start to love them traumatic experiences? Because we are defining ourselves through the colonizers still after so much years. How can we be so blind? I mean, really? And we still embrace the different aspects of the European reality and take that reality for ours. Anytime a man can do that to you, or a group of people can make you see yourself through their eyes and believe that what you're seeing through their eyes is you, trust me, that is not brainwashing. Because if you did wash your brains, you'd realize it. We are traumatized as a people, no matter what we want to say. Whether we is religious, political, or anything, we're traumatized. A man like Marcus Garvey come tell you, if you have no confidence in yourself, you're twice defeated in the race of life. But with confidence, you have won even before you start. When we hear them words there, them words they should be written in a separate Bible from King James. Because all we are talking a year and a talk, you know. Me and King James and a friend. Because whole heap of where we are old fast, that's true. I feel them eyes where I see it true. What a day when the lion tell him one story. It's a different scenario you that say. Because we are talking about stories. Yes, the hunter killed the lion and said he was hunting is a game. But when the lion killed the hunter, you hear him is a beast and a savage. Well, I am one of them savage and one of them beasts, you know, yes. Because we're talking about love still, you know. Because love itself is the greatest love. But how can you say you love God that you cannot see? You still you cannot love who you can see. First, you have to love who you can see. Because who you can see is a manifestation of what you cannot see. You have to know that. So when we say love, we don't want to use it frivolously. Because in the coming forth by day, them say, to see the goodness in things, you have to see yourself in things. That's why Rasta come say, I and I. There was a time in Jamaica when you say I and I, people say you never go to school. What kind of foolishness is that? And whole heap of people still don't understand when the Rasta say I and I, what he really intend to show you. Because we go to school and we know say I is first person and you is second person. The Rasta say I no see no you because I is the I. So it's I and I. It's two first person, we're not second. So it's not because we just want to be stupid and smoke ganja and go like we are idiot. But there is a philosophy in I and I that is decided by the concepts that we hold fast to in Rastafari. So when we say I and I, all we are saying is that it's one. Because I is one. You ever hear some Rastaman say, Emperor Haile Selassie I the first? It no work that way there, you know, because it's really Emperor Haile Selassie I. Stop. But him add no the first. So you must know, say, he must see farther than where them a see it, and you a see it, and we a see it, and men a see it. Because him not see no men as more than one. Him see man and man. All them language there is language of a thinker, you know. It's not just frivolously attack. So when Rasta say man and man, him still a hold fast to the singular. Him not no plural. So the Rasta language not deal with plural. Because everything is one. Because when him say men is a different thing him a talk about, you know. A homosexuals him a talk about. Him say the men them. You know, say him gone way over there, so him now go over there. But when him say man and man, him say man in front of him and him say man. A Rasta come elevate the black woman to a level where him say queen. Before that she was chick. And a man say, boy, I'm just stick a beef. And that's why him put the woman. And Rasta come say, Empress. Empress him say, as a matter of fact, him call her as sister. And here him call her to daughter of Zion. And here you know, you have some feminist woman not like here when you say them a daughter, you know. Them say, don't call me no daughter, I'm not a child. It's because them don't understand what the Rasta said. Him not talking about daughter as in fleshly called daughter. Him talking about the daughter of Zion. That is where I work with. So when Rasta said daughter, don't feel no way like him a put you down to a little girl. Him a elevate you. That is the philosophy of Rastafari. We are whole heap of people that come go and like say, that's some little idiot. They might call man God. Then if man is not God, who? Tell me now. And when we say man, we don't want to go and like say we don't include woman, but we don't want to say woman because man still in a war. So we are work with man as a genetics that is man come from woman and it's not the other way around. We is not no clay and no ribs. And our African woman is not no ribs. The oldest fossil of any human being was found in Ethiopia. Her name is called Denkenesh, or in English it's called Lucy. And they say it's 3.5 million years old. So we going to hold fast to that until them find an older one. If you are a religious person, when you read the Bible, it tells you that Ethiopia, one of the rivers, flow from the land of, in the Eden, is Ethiopia named Gishan, that encompasses the whole land of Ethiopia. Who read that? Everybody in the Eden. Oh, so much Rasta we see that, they put up the word. Rasta, who never read, say, this Gishan river encompasses the whole land of Ethiopia. I think that the Bible make it sound like me I tell lie to the people that want to Rasta. What I deal with. So, religious people say that. The archaeologists and the anthropologists say the oldest fossil of any human being was found in Ethiopia. That means that the archaeologists and the religious person come together for that specific purpose. We say, well, this is that. We as Rasta agree with it until it can come to something else. Because we're not so fundamentalists that we hold on all stupidity too. Because you know, you have Rasta who hold on stupidity. Yeah, man, you have some man tell us, I said that's a chop, upload, and you cut it 13 times before you drop a ground. I don't say. And a lion crown him. You never hear man sing them tune there. You never hear that? It's their bone from the Coptic church put on the crown for Haile Selassie's head. That is what we know. That is reality. We don't know illusion. I make them put you in a certain illusion, like how them put you in an illusion with Christianity. Because Christianity is one of the most perverted thinking that has ever been placed on African people to make African people throw away everything else what them did have in Africa and come say, well, this is the right thing. When we know, say, them thing they're just a peripheral African thinking. Peripheral. You know what peripheral mean? It depends on the side. It's an edge thing. It's not the total, some total of anything. So when you hear some people that talk about Yoruba, people say, no, sir, no, Yoruba thing. When you hear them talk about voodoo, you mad? When they hear about voodoo, they say, no, sir, no, voodoo business. How them get to deny all of them African things there? And hold on upon a thing where the man are not a man. God put his son upon a cross and make some man crucify him only son. Crucify him only son, put him upon a cross. And then we have a little cross around the neck. This emblem of suffering and shame. I would like to know if they had put him in an electric chair. All right, you get the drift, you get the drift. You get the drift. I don't have to say no more. I am the man you love to hate. I used to sit down in the slums of Ghost Town and Trench Town, Bakawal. No clothes to hide my nakedness. Filth and mosquitoes, smelling, biting 400 years of black flesh, scarred by whips and sticks. I am the man, locks entangled in your nightmares of Medusas and Gorgons. Unkept religious belief that pierced the side of your Jesus in the sky. Your vinegar has turned to blood, your water to mud. Crucifix, choking on your life of neocolonialistic attitudes. Yes, I am the man that came in clouds of ganja smoke, choking you to death, yet not killing you. My eyes seeing a black God, casting doubts in your mind about your unexposed spiritual being. Black shadows, casting clear pictures of an existence drowned by false concepts of reality. Black was beauty until I walked with my bare feet, touching your tarry pavement of sadistic heat. You would have accepted I, if only I came via Time magazines and Vogue. If only you were exposed to life beyond your middle class gate. Yes, I am the man you love to hate. Look, I am now your next door neighbor. You ask me if I have ever been to prison. Been to prison? Your world of murderers and thieves, of hatred and jealousy, of death. And you ask me if I have ever been to prison? I answer, yes. I am still there trying to escape. So them have we not bind politically, socially, all of them where you can think of, them have we not bind. When we look on the sisters them, you know the black family, we can't talk about black family again. Because that's done with now. It's a new age. The black family is a little boy, a woman, and an iPad. That is what is the black family now. Because everybody get addicted to this little rectangular thing. Can you believe that? People sit down amongst one another around a dining table and in between chewing. And nobody not talk to nobody. Unless them say something and say, weird, watch out. Rotted. Everybody have, what is it that you cannot wait for a conversation round the table or for eating your dinner? What is it that you cannot wait to do? What do you think will happen on the rectangular little thing that you're going to miss out on? Because people sleep with them cell phone and them iPad. And in the middle of the night, them wake up, go to the bathroom, come back and turn it on. What do you think will happen? You mean the world going to end and you don't know? You going to look upon it and say, right, the world end. The world end? And I look outside and say, the world end. What the hell is wrong with black people? How them get to do that? How did they get we to do that? How did they get we to pass a store and look in the store window and see a mannequin with a tear-up jeans and go into the store and buy the tear-up jeans? Look how much clothes we have in our closet as black people we never used to wear. When I was a child, if my pants have on a little tear, my mother said, where you going with that? It's shame you want to shame me? Come in, make us stitch it up. No. People go buy a tear-up jeans like them is construction worker. Especially the female them. And these sisters want to be so extraordinary that them start at the knee, you know. Remember I said the knee, it start one at a time, you know. Yeah, everybody did a walk with them knee out the door, you know. No. Black woman, a walk around with jeans. It come like it's a denim panty them have on. Anywhere them can tear for make more up here so sure, them do it. How them get to do that? How them get to cut off we here and buy made in China here? How we have on, how black people get to the stage now where we don't like we here again. But we go into a store and say, here that people, like in barbershops in India, and this is not no joke, in barbershop in India, women who cut them hair and it drop, the barbershop owner heap it up and carry it to a special place where the women sit down and weave it and then send it to a next place and them sell it and then it reach your head. How them get to do that? Tear up G, this is princess, and after me don't tell you no sound a queen and princess, a empress. Me see my empress, queen, daughter of Zion, come out in a tear up clothes and enough of them here. How them get you to pluck out your eyelash and put in false eyelash? What the hell is that? You mean say the God where you worship never know where him did that do? That everything we give will make you look beautiful. You decide say you're going to have something false if you replace it. How them get to feel inject with bottom and a pump it up? It's what it is. Rasta, I talk to the Rasta man them. Watch how now go to bed with woman, you know, because you know, you could have said slumptious. Nice, according to them. And your sister mentioned Kim Kardashian a while ago. One of them looking woman there. And when you wake up, it's a different woman. Because by the time she go to the bathroom and take off everything, there's nothing left. She could be anorexic or something like, I mean, really. How them get black people to do these things? Normally, it's become normal. How them get you if you have bleach your skin so? And here's the problem with the bleach in the skin now. Women who burn them here, press them here, cream them here, are cost to woman that she bleach. What is the difference between a woman who have bleach and a woman who have burn out her head, press out her head? No difference, not there. It's just because one now is more socially acceptable. Why you hear people that say, like a burn your woman can look at them and say, why you bleach? You don't think say, why you want it to look white? Then why you take out the kink out of your ear? You don't want it to look white? Because what is the difference? We're in a serious problem. Love for self get lost. Love for self get lost. 3 monkeys sat on a coconut tree, discussing things as they are said to be. Said one to the other, now listen you two, there's a certain rumor that can't be true. That man descended our noble race. This very idea is a big disgrace. No monkey ever deserted his wife, nor her baby, and ruined her life. And you never known a mother monk to leave her baby causing it to bunk, nor pass them on one to the other, till they scarcely knew who was their mother. Yeah, the monkey speaks his mind. Now here's the next thing you will never see. A monkey building a fence around a coconut tree, forbidding all other monkeys to come and taste. This very idea is a big disgrace. Now if I build a fence around a tree, starvation will cause you to steal from me. Yeah, the monkey speaks his mind. Now here's the next thing a monkey won't do. Go out at night and get in a brew. Nor use a gun, a club, or a knife to take another monkey's life. Yes, man descended the worthless bum, but my God, brothers, from monkey he did not come. There's enough things happening to the African family. And we need to get a grip of what is happening. We can't just go on so and choose somehow we can maintain ourselves at a certain level. We forget about the others. Because if one man is free and the others are not free, no man can truly say that he's free. Because the freedom of one is dependent on the freedom of all. That is what we are talking about when we say love. Love starts within. There's a poet say, and when you love, you shall not say the Lord is in my heart, but I am in the heart of the Lord. Because there's nowhere you can go that the Lord is not. Some people look up and say, Lord, if God is omnipresent and omniscient, why are you looking up so? And I talk about him soon come back. Come back from where? If your philosophy say that him is everywhere, or you're looking up for him and hoping that him going to come back one day, irrational thinking manifests in irrational behavior. And that is what's happening when we say, even Rasta get caught with it. Yeah, Rasta get caught with them things there because he want to turn Haile Selassie into Jesus! That never happen. Haile Selassie stand by himself. Haile Selassie is a real person. We don't have to add nothing and subtract nothing. You cannot make Haile Selassie greater or lesser than what Haile Selassie is. So when we say Emperor Haile Selassie we don't have to call nothing else. We don't have to talk about even Jah. Because Jah is a bastardization of Yah. And it's the only part of the Bible you see, Psalm 68, extolling that rise up the name as Yah. And I don't know now because every time I hear somebody say Jah, I wonder if it's Haile Selassie him talk, and I realize it's not Haile Selassie him talk when him say Jah. It's just you want to sound hip with it. Yeah man, Jah, Ra, Jah. Them no want to say Haile Selassie. I am appealing to the Rastafari brethren and sisters, you know. When I'm not talking about anything as it relates to nature and God and thing, just call the name Haile Selassie. Because it will confuse up the people them more who want to be confused, who don't want to say Emperor Haile Selassie. Because that is what Rasta deal with. When I deal with Muslim or Islam, you know, if they want to deal with that, well, they will deal with that. You understand? It's so many leaves, it's just one tree. So many rivers, just one sea. So if we choose, if we say Haile Selassie, we don't want to add nothing upon it. Some people say, Lord of Lords, King of Kings and things. We understand all of them physical manifestation of titles and things, but that don't make him greater. That don't make him lesser. And you have to say, Haile Selassie in you. That is where Haile Selassie reach now. Because someone I tell you about Haile Selassie, so come back. Come back from where? Come back from where? When you say hi, you see Haile Selassie, hi. At this right there, you know. At this right there. There is no coming back nowhere like you want to talk about Jesus. You can come back. Waiting on Haile Selassie to come back. Come back from where? Some people want to imagine, say, Haile Selassie is over there, and Haile Selassie is in some mountain in Ethiopia, Haile Selassie is this and that. That is imagination. I don't know who Haile Selassie is already. You can't take that from I. No Christian, no Muslim, no Islam. And I appreciate and I love the concepts we I hear coming from certain denominations. But you see, every man find his own vine and his own fig tree. And we as black people did want something to liberate us. And Leonard will come and say, no more King George go and work for I. The Emperor of Ethiopia go and work for I. So we hold fast to that liberation because Rastafari is a black power organization or movement with a spiritual nucleus. I'm going to say that again and make some people get mad with me. When Leonard Howell did hail Haile Selassie, it's because we were searching for something that can really liberate us from colonialism, slavery, and white supremacy. So, we say, Rastafari movement is a black power movement with a spiritual center. And that center is how I and I conceptualize this man named Haile Selassie. Now coming back and go to where I work with. So I say Alfonso turn up over there, so it really means at time I come off. So we give thanks to the moment, give thanks to the time and the energy, and we say, yes, Rastafari.
Yes, I. Yes, I. Give it up. Mutabaruka, y'all.